Yo guys, welcome back to another podcast episode. I finally have guests. People's been saying that I've been doing it alone because I'm lonely. I just can you guys prove that I'm not
You
lonely?
are lonely though.
Shut
You are
up.
lonely though.
Okay, so for the first time in a long time, I'm sitting with two Liverpool fans and I can finally be proud because my team is not as bad as you guys are. The season has been good so far, decent for us. Like we don't have expectations. The thing is, you can laugh. We do not have expectations for this season. Our thing
Five
was
wins good.
our thing was
5 minutes in a row.
as long as we qualify for Europe, whether it's Conference, Europa, or Champions League, we would be happy. You guys on the other end, are retaining the title, and you have been probably the worst champions
No.
to defend. From what I've seen,
No. What do you mean?
look at your
What?
lost
Our season after we won
The champ,
The Prim.
the Prim.
with
But-
Klopp,
but-
we finished like
We finished
7th.
eighth.
Yeah.
We finished 8th and played Europa League.
At this point, is my team is finished outside the top 10.
We
without-
are- wait, what?
Have you seen your
We
form?
are, man.
No.
In 10 games, three
Bro,
wins.
form is temporary, bro.
Lost.
So can I
Permanent.
ask you? I'm not. I'm not
Yeah.
even. First, your opinion on the season so far as a Liverpool fan. How's it been?
I think Slot is messing up a lot. Doesn't know how to play Florian, so obviously he's gonna mess up. Playing him off the wing. As you can see, he plays naturally when he's in a free roam. And he's just roaming around in the midfield. So yeah, I think Slot.
I don't know if I seen the TikTok to use, but signing teams from the Bundesliga has never worked.
Oh, you could say that, but then again, De Bruyne was there also.
Yeah.
But he's the only one you can.
Then again,
you can
Mesut
pick
Ozil
out.
was also a 10 in the
Exactly, and he
Bundesliga.
was a Bundesliga player, but he did come from Real Madrid though.
But he was still the part of the Bundesliga.
But-
Yeah, I understand.
The hit rate of a 10 from the Bundesliga. Look at Kai Havertz.
Okay, wait, listen. The thing is, you remember De Bruyne was in the Prem before
Yeah.
City, you understand?
Yeah, so that is why he has
So
a
it was a different coach, and when he came to the Prem, it was came to the Prem, it was from City.
But why
Yeah.
did they, okay, let me ask now. You saw the
Fucking
champions, you
tactics.
saw technically and statistically supposed to be the best team in the league. Why is it not working for Wirtz? Why is it not 150 mil or 100 and hour because some
No
local
one
fans
wanna-
say
The
150
thing is,
mil.
he don't make his price, bro.
He was never the thing is he was never 100 and something million player.
No one's 100 and something
But the
million
thing
player.
is, no, you know why United fans
Neymar.
are so upset about is the fact that when we had Pogba got 4 assists in one game, and in the pundits and stuff were like, he's a 90 million player, he should be getting 4 assists in one game.
No,
but now that-
It was against Leeds.
the thing is, the same logic applies to Pogba.
Yeah.
Because no one says buy me for this much. It's just the
Yeah,
previous
but
club valuation. They're trying to
Okay,
buy it to
wait.
contract.
Pogba was in the Prem, was he not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
So,
no, but
same
we're not
as Kevin
talking
De
about
Bruyne.
we're not talking about the Prem, we're talking about the fact that no one, people are saying Wirtz is a flop and stuff like that, but they are not crucifying him like they crucified for Pogba at one point when Sancho, Anthony, like that is how bad I'm saying because I just don't know, like,
But the thing is, Anthony wasn't.
He was never worth.
yeah, okay,
was
that
never-
was
he
never,
was
he was
never
never
worth-
90
That's why
million
they-
player. That's why. But the thing is, like you said, that signing Wirtz, signing Isak Ekitike, all of that's gonna solve the problems, and it have just been worse than last
Now,
season.
we didn't say it was going to solve our problems.
TK has solved a
Okay,
problem.
Ekitike has been good. I'm gonna give it to him. But Isak,
I wasn't even a big fan of that man before when he came
Yeah.
there. Because how much? Who spends 95 million on Ekitike,
On
bro?
the Bundesliga striker.
That didn't even get like
and
20
he's
goals.
a
bro.
United fan, so
So
everyone saw that video of where they asked him what team did he support growing up, and he said United. Obviously, it's
Deep.
now.
Deep.
Yeah,
Might as well just get false man, bro. Like I support Liverpool.
But-
yeah,
What-
according to your logic,
Great, bro.
according or in your eyes, what do you think has been the problem with your team?
No man, I think Slot still has favoritism to Salah.
Yeah.
man. I'm not saying Salah's a bad
Salah,
player,
that is
but
one
Salah.
topic we have to get on to.
Nah, I know what I'm saying, man. Like in terms of this season.
Yes, favoritism.
Look, I the biggest thing what people are saying is like in the comment section and stuff. Oh, Jota died, blah blah blah. That the team is going through tough. That is true. Listen,
At the
no,
beginning,
no,
yes, I would give
no,
like the
what-
first
what the
month.
hell?
if someone dies, you're not gonna grieve just for one day, 1 month. It's a while.
But
sir.
unfortunately,
Yeah.
No, listen,
unfortunately,
that-
the
Some of them
honest
hasn't
Jota,
accepted it yet.
Life
No,
has to go
it's-
on in the Premier
No,
League.
that's what I'm saying.
Football moves
I'm saying it.
fast.
That's what I'm saying. All the comments be, oh, now Jota's dying.
Lost
You're
his
not going through a
feeling,
tough time. I understand it, but you can't always use that as an
So you
excuse.
say-
I
so-
understand.
You saying that if Jota was alive, he probably would have been like 6-7 6-7 wins out of 10.
But I was reaching 50, by the way.
This guy is so old be doing that. Bro.
So you're saying your form would have been better if he was still alive?
Nah, I'm not saying that, man. I'm just saying that because of what happened, the circumstances now with Jota, it has affected the team. But I'm saying that it shouldn't be used as an excuse all the time. Man. Slot needs to realize that Lucas Salah is maybe he's clearly
cooked
going
now.
through it.
Yeah.
Drop him, let him find his form. Start like someone like Chiesa.
Who's been doing
who's
something.
been Salah.
He's
because
been
I watched
playing
that City
properly,
game
bro.
on Saturday, and I'm not even a Liverpool fan, I'll never be. But watching Salah that game, I wanted to pull my hair out because bro was offside every time.
That was so fun. You can't pull your hair. It's not enough, bro.
Shut up. But he was offside the whole time when he tried taking on O'Reilly. Like he just could, like
And it's Nico O'Reilly also,
Like,
by the way.
if that game doesn't make Slot realize that just maybe one game Salah has to sit in, I don't know, because I was watching that game and I was thinking to myself that Salah was dread and he didn't even come off. And
You
Isak was on the
see,
bench, like he was so bad.
Even though
Like,
we're down 2-0, bring Isak on, maybe he can make a difference. Take the risk.
Exactly, bro. Opening him Chiesa, bro. That
Otherwise-
guy's, he's mental. Like,
Putting
he's
Florian
crazy,
Wirtz
bro.
in a false 9 and hoping them to put a cross in. He's not gonna make it in time.
That guy's
They
also
said
too
they
short.
got-
He's not a player. He's not a 9.
Yeah,
Definitely not
let's
a
say.
9.
So he can hit the ball.
Not like a
Shooting is
Firmino.
decent.
Firmino's also a cam that came from the Bundesliga. Another
Yeah.
example.
Actually, he did play great. The thing is, Klopp didn't most of the time
But the
utilize
thing
him
is,
as a team.
yeah, what did I
He
say
was
with
a
Firmino? No,
striker.
Firmino's sole goal wasn't to score goals. You know, he was to make the players around him better.
A false 9.
He did. The thing
Yes,
is,
he
he
did.
also scored banging
Yeah,
goals,
he did score
That
like
game against Arsenal.
yes, like he did score. But where for Wirtz, you expect him to like be the main man. Like you saw fine with Firmino not being the man because you knew Salah and Mane were gonna do the stuff. Whereas with Wirtz now, you expecting him to like change the game for you. Get a goal, get a assist, like be that clutch player.
But also, watch the game against Frankfurt. Look at all the
Yeah.
chances
But everyone
in
says
general.
that he can only do it in Germany.
That's
so.
the-
That's
where I'm-
his bias.
I
bias
know.
there.
I'm just saying, but
'Cause
his
we-
best game was when he went back to Germany. Does that
Yeah,
not?
obviously.
But look at the role he played.
That feels
He was free.
confident.
He was playing on the left, but ended up on the right.
He played most of 4-4-2
Look
that
at-
game.
yeah,
Because
and look at
Ekitike
the-
and Isak.
The Real Madrid game,
Sorry,
same thing.
Yeah.
Give him the freedom. He
Now
also
I have a
scored.
question. No, a question. If Slot didn't win the Prem last season, do you think he would have had so much time? Because look at Emerin, for example. Emerin's form wasn't even as bad this season, but people were wanting his head after. Was it after the Brentford game? People were saying like they gave up on him, like he's not the guy anymore. So do you think because that Slot won the Prem, like his body has like that bit of time
No.
more than what someone that didn't win the Prem?
The thing is, with Liverpool, we don't sack managers just so.
Exactly.
Understand?
But
look-
it's been years since you said because Klopp
Look at Rafa Benitez.
We didn't sack him.
Look at how long he stayed.
Yeah.
Look at how long Roger stayed.
Roger stayed for a while maybe before I sacked that man.
And
he
it's-
was got Klopp.
Yeah. So we find.
So
Look,
so
all
you
the
can-
slot out is just anger and
Yeah, because
frustration of
because now
Because
one
they're not
disappointment.
Prem-
used- yeah.
we
Yeah.
won the Prem and boom, now we stay.
That's the only
Do you
reason.
think it will? Do you think it will change?
What do you
Like,
mean?
like the form will change.
Yes.
I mean, it has to
it's
change.
going
It will change.
It has to change because
Look,
the
we
money
safe from
spent-
the bottom.
Yeah,
Yeah, we.
We safe from the
I
bottom.
hope Wolves go down, bro.
the Wolves are definitely going down. They are just for like. If you had to, that we now going off topic. If you had to give 3 teams that will get relegated, what? I say Wolves, Burnley, and probably Leeds. That's my 3.
The teams that I want to get relegated are Wolves, Nottingham,
That's
and I don't really want Burnley because of
Laugh
Foster, you
Foster.
understand?
Yeah.
So
But
I want West Ham
Bias.
and in West Ham. The thing is,
For West Ham, we can ransack. We can take the players
See,
from West Ham.
we can take place from West Ham, but the thing is, West Ham just playing ass, and it's been their time
For-
to get
do you
relegated.
They
really
always
think
do
Forest-
that though.
Do you really think
The
Forest?
thing is, I want Forest to go
Why?
because of Morgan Gibbs White. That guy, I'm not saying I like him or Tottenham, but that man's just
The way-
rejected
yeah.
Tottenham, and
And
now,
now
It
look
wasn't
at-
him,
now
though.
they-
It wasn't him, though. They played
Now
in
they're
the
in
release clause,
relegation.
and then
Yeah.
the whole thing happened, so you can't blame him because he was ready to go.
But
That's what I'm
look,
saying,
he
they-
could have done the same thing Isak done. Boy,
no,
but
no, don't do that. That
But he
messes up
could
the
have.
whole thing.
Yeah, he could have,
The
but he
thing is,
didn't.
they paid the release clause, right? So meaning they bought out his contract already. But then they offered him a new contract at Nottingham, and he could have chose whether to accept or decline, and that guy accepted it, bro.
Maybe
So-
the project was better. I don't
Man's
know.
been out.
But
His
then
kids
again,
have been out captive by what's that man's name?
But
Maranakis,
then I was just
bro.
saying, but then again, you look at all Tottenham's players and stuff like that. They signed so many players. Do you think you
Simmons.
would have started every game there?
Madison is injured.
Madison,
Madison,
they signed
yeah.
Kudus.
Kudus
They
is
didn't
playing
sign.
out
They
wide.
didn't say sign Simmons.
Kudus
at the
is
time.
also injured.
Yeah, Kudus just.
Yeah,
got
they
injured, but I'm
also
saying,
didn't sign Simmons, you see.
do you?
They win for Gibbs White. Couldn't get him.
They probably
Sides and everything. But Simmons peaked at 12.
Sure,
everyone wishing it.
all that, bro.
That is why I'm saying that Bundesliga signings things does not work. It's Havertz, it's Nkunku.
Whoa, Wirtz, calm down. Wirtz has enough time.
No.
Nah,
Everyone has made a decision on Havertz.
Everyone besides us.
So what's your decision on Havertz? Do you think he can
Havertz.
still...
Yes, he can.
Bro, what? 27, 28, do you think he still has time to...
But I was 21, 22, gang.
Kai Havertz.
no.
Oh,
Are you-
Kai. I
Who
thought
are
you
you
want
talking
Wirtz.
You bad, bro.
Kai Havertz, no.
nice.
And remember, he was Wirtz before Wirtz, and everyone thought he was going to be the next big thing. Then he came to the Prem, and then he...
Chelsea. But the thing is, a different club.
Do you think that...
Chelsea.
It's true.
Do you think Wirtz will go down that path, or do you think he will leave?
No.
Because
No.
I've seen something about Xabi Alonso wanting Real Madrid and stuff like that. Do you think he will...
If he
will have
leaves-
enough time
If
to
he
turn
leaves
his
in
career?
Jan, we're gonna send
Obviously
him for
not
like...
in Jan. He's
No
not
one-
leaving in Jan.
He is not leaving. Liverpool are not gonna sell him because
I'm still
that's
paying
a
the money
bad
off.
investment.
But
We paid like what 116 million pounds. No one's gonna want to pay that amount now.
In
So
your
we
best
should be
Especially in
a
Jan.
massive loss, bro. So
in your best 11, the Liverpool's best 11, does Wirtz start? In your best 11, when everyone's first, does he start?
the thing is, it
Yeah,
depends on where you want to play him. If
He's a 10. So in the
if
10,
you see, we have Szoboszlai,
have Mecca.
we have Szoboszlai, Mecca, and Gravenberch and McAllister. They are fine in the 6 roles, no? In the double. post
Even
over
so much
there.
like can play in a
okay,
double
so name
pivot.
your best 11 from the goalkeeper up, and I'm gonna stop it at certain.
Obviously Alisson.
Okay, that's
And
obvious.
we don't really have much centre back, so it would obviously be Konate and Van
But-
Dijk.
Do you think that Van Dijk's time is up?
No.
I don't think Van Dijk's time is up. I just think
Do you
he
think
need-
it was right for him? He got a new contract, him and Salah, right?
Mm.
Do you think that was right for him to give him that contract?
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
he's been trash this year. He's not okay. He's not been trash. He's not been to the level of Van Dijk.
No.
Do you think he's a
man,
declining starting?
He is. No, he
No.
is.
He's
still-
just not consistent.
Yeah,
But
the thing
he's
is,
been
no, man.
consistent.
He has
the
3
problem.
good games, 1 bad game. Everyone's on that bad game.
But the thing is, that's the problem. He was never like that. Like he would go
See? Consistency.
10. Yeah, but like something I'm talking about this season. He's have 1 good game, 1 bad game. That is the consistency I'm talking about. A few seasons ago, you would have 10 good games and 1 bad game. Now it's 2, 3 good games and 1 bad game. That's what I'm saying.
I
Do
don't
you
know.
think
The
his
thing
level
is,
is dropping?
he needs to actually realize, look here, he is the defender, he's the last man.
Yeah.
He is the best defender. Like everyone relies on him most of the time for the back besides on the keeper. So he needs to actually defend instead of just standing there.
Performing.
Like I was pissed off when that guy said he'll go win him.
Yeah,
Are
because
you
what you
stupid?
doing? Why
What's
is he
that guy
backing off?
doing? Backing off
Because
and
he does
standing
free.
there. Like what are you doing, bro? Like it doesn't make sense.
But now we look at it from the other side. Do you think that Konate has been so bad this season that it's
No.
making Van Dijk look? Because let's be real, Konate has not been good at all
Konate,
this season.
he's been a bit trash. The
But-
City
Do you think
the
it's
City
his
game
fault?
proved it for me.
It's his fault that Van Dijk is.
No.
No, man. No.
Someone has
I
to
don't
take
think so.
accountability. You can't just pass the blame on.
I'm not
You
saying
should
that,
know
I'm-
this by
I'm-
now,
I'm,
Wilfred.
I'm looking at it from both sides.
No, but
I'm looking at it from both sides.
Van Dijk being the main defender, he should already be in that mindset. If
Yeah.
someone messes up, it's my job to go clean. Understand? So even if Konate is having bad games, Van Dijk should still be there, be on his best to actually
Same thing
solve the
applies to
problem.
Konate. If Van Dijk's having a bad game, he needs to cover up. in his
Exactly.
sport.
But Konate doesn't do that.
Look
I don't know
against
what's he doing.
against City on Sunday. He was.
He was so trash. That Haaland goal, obviously it's Haaland.
But
He
still,
didn't even
was
try to
behind.
jump.
All of
No,
us
but
behind him.
he didn't even try to jump. If you look, he didn't jump. He just moved
Look at
his
the
legs so
penalty
up.
also. What is the
That's
penalty?
not penalty.
was so
That's
st-
not
no,
penalty.
No. But the penalty that was fine. Before that happened, when Doku got paused, Konate ran into Conor
Conor
Bradley.
Bradley.
What is he doing
Ball
there?
goes in Conor Bradley.
What is he doing there? And then Doku got the ball.
So you obviously do need an analysis into that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what we're gonna get Gui.
Do you think he's going to get him?
Yes.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
And the
I
thing
Because
was-
I've seen a lot of teams are off him. So
And the thing with Joe Gomez is Slot doesn't want to play him
yeah,
I
for
don't know.
some reason.
he was a very good. I don't know why
He's
not
still a
playing
good centre back.
he's still a
He has
decent.
not seen him enough to say that.
Yeah.
He's a good
He's a
Still.
decent centre back. For last season, he definitely frustrated me. Right?
Yeah, but the season before,
So much mistakes, bro.
Okay, so we're going back now to your base 11 fullbacks. So you obviously Konate and Van Dijk. So
Konate, Van Dijk.
because Kirk is how much did you pay for him? What,
I
40,
40,
50?
45.
I
He
think
does
45,
not
yeah.
look like the best left back of the Prem last season.
No,
I don't
man.
know what has happened to him.
Last season is so good. That's why I was so happy when we got him, bro.
Like
Both
against
teams,
United.
But it's the same thing.
everything.
They do not looking at play specific.
No, what I'm
That's
just saying.
Kirk is some match the system we play.
You see, that's what I'm saying. That's
It's
why
not
you
too-
see with De Bruyne,
it's
he
not too
flopped at
bad
Chelsea.
from-
Flopped at Chelsea. I mean, they said he flopped him and Salah.
They didn't fit the
But they
system.
didn't fit the system because that's not
But
the one
it's
to
not
play.
too,
and
too
then to
different
City.
from what Bournemouth played. They still play the attacking. But how
We
is it?
know how we.
And he's now in a
overlapping
better,
run,
he's in
the
a better
crosses
team.
and-
So
So
how is it just not working?
The
I
thing is,
think-
I don't know, bro.
it's
Because
because
that
he's
game
still.
against United, like I'm pretty sure he was playing against you that game. Bro couldn't throw a line out twice, and he just
That's pressure.
he let Vermo and Ahmad destroy him that game. And
You
I was
see,
like,
the thing
It's
is,
not
a
just
lot of the
that.
time, social media has a big part in like,
Yeah.
football. Like Wirtz, Wirtz is not a bad player. We know that. He's coming also off the back of being the main player
Of a team
of a German team, a Bundesliga team, coming to a team,
where he's
just
just
won the
another.
Prem.
Yeah.
and he's just another player he's another big player in a big club.
so shouldn't that be
So-
less pressure for him to
No.
perform
No.
more?
Because of
Because
what
he's
he
not
did.
the main
the price
man.
tag
Because
is the
Yeah.
price tag is also still on his head.
But
People
he-
expect him to do
he's
this
coming
now.
to a team where Salah was at August the best season of his life, and arguably one of the best seasons we've
Yeah,
seen from a player in
but now
years.
that's what I'm saying. So the game at in the Bundesliga revolved around him.
Yeah.
Now this
Oh,
it's
about
not
everybody.
it doesn't it's everyone
So
and
you
now
won't get the
obviously
ball as
Salah.
much.
Exactly, you see. Even though he has the
So
most
where
shots
last
per
season he
game
probably
in Europe,
does.
so
I'm just not convinced about him, but nevertheless we're going to the right.
so you
track.
telling me when you see him play in Bundesliga and for a
I've
Bayern
never watched him
Leverkusen,
play. I can't talk. But all I know is all I know is from a Bayern fan.
how many Liverpool games have you watched this season? Besides United, though.
I
That's
watched-
it.
See,
I don't know, but I definitely watched it Sunday's game, and I can
you
say
see
that.
now you need to watch most of the games.
Why would I watch Liverpool play?
No,
I
I'm not saying you need to watch the
Just
whole game.
wa-
Watch like highlights or something. Look at Wirtz play. They man are looking at stats, man, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Stats doesn't
Obviously,
define a player.
It doesn't obviously define a player, right? So they might not just
Same
watch-
like you can say
still-
Cunha. How we were saying, oh, it's only reactionary. If you didn't bring up Wirtz, no one would have brought up Cunha.
Cunha, bro. Real, bro.
Yeah.
It's just slow starts, man. Slow starts.
But the thing is,
It's not, it doesn't matter how you start, it's how you end.
yeah,
Exactly, right. If you finish still in the same position,
If he
then
gets
we
now
can decide.
4 assists when he
yeah,
comes back,
maybe that is too early, but he's for the
it's
Bayern
only been
point,
10 games.
there's a reason.
You know what pisses me off was this man talk man, oh, Esteban. I don't care what
Esteban Kahn is
What?
start.
Don't care what Esteban, bro.
Esteban came into a very stacked team. What they do have high expectations because they just come from winning the Club World Cup. So for the fact that he can go into that team, and I won't say outshine anyone, but he's been better than what people thought.
Does he
was
start in the team?
I mean, he's starting
It's
now
better to
because-
come on against tire leagues and fresh leagues.
That is true.
But then again, you also not up to speed of the game, so you also have to catch the speed of the game.
I mean,
the thing is
depends.
also, don't get me wrong, but the Brazilians have like they
Natural-
take it, right? And the thing, their confidence levels are so high.
Oh no.
That's why-
Their confidence levels are so high, right? Like any like look at Anthony, bro. That guy's
Look-
Brazilian and he think he's the shit, bro.
I mean,
This
he's
guy-
performing at Betis now.
You see?
a bit
Confidence.
because
Give a Brazilian
he's now
confidence.
he's playing in a low physicality league, bro. Which that's obviously he's gonna strive.
Give a
But-
Brazilian confidence and they show you what they can
But
do.
Germans are also
Exactly, bro.
good.
Look at
I'm not
Firmino when he
saying
had
Germans
confidence.
aren't good. I'm just saying Brazilians are just born with that confidence, right? Like I'm gonna make it to Europe. I'm better than everyone, basically. Like they have that mindset, basically. I'm not saying
Yeah.
Wirtz
Yeah,
doesn't,
yeah.
but that's why Esteban would strive, like in a team, basically. because-
And he's scoring now, so it adds more to his confidence.
exactly confidence boosting, and he's now 18, doing better than certain players.
According to the stats.
Yeah. Step
So
in.
yeah, let's
Stats by
go to
Tiger.
your right back.
Right back,
Who's the
Conor Bradley, obviously.
Frimpong?
No, bro.
You don't think Frimpong?
I don't think Frimpong.
I think he was a bad buy. Can I tell you why? Not in terms of money. He is not a fullback. He is a
Yeah.
wingback.
That comes
That's
back
what
to
we
the
say.
thing about Kirk. What I said about Kirk.
Yeah, but this is
Position-
completely different.
Does he fit the system?
Kirk is playing in a back four whole of last
Yeah,
season.
but does he fit the
Frimpong-
system?
Most probably because it's not like Bournemouth played defensive football.
No, I'm talking
Bas
about
counter-attack,
Frimpong.
They played.
Does he
Yeah,
fit
but-
the Liverpool
No,
system?
definitely. This is you talk about night and day. Frimpong come from a back three where they played the best football, went unbeaten for a full season. Him and Grimaldo were the main men. Like-
Exactly on the wing.
Yeah. And
Whereas Kirk is,
I don't
he
play
played in a
on
back four. He's used to this. He's more used to it than what Frimpong is. Let me put it like that.
He's more used to a back four than what Frimpong
That's
is.
but
why
it's not
I
just
say
to Liverpool's
Frimpong-
back four.
That's
Yeah.
why I say Frimpong. I don't know why,
But the
but
thing
there was
is-
not a lot of options to be fair.
And-
Who else could you have gotten?
like you always like Klopp did always buy from within, not buy from within, not buy, but like
Yeah,
always
improvement.
search from within. You understand?
Yeah, that is how United are finally opening your eyes and seeing that it works because of Burmo. Cunha is coming right.
Who else?
Yeah, I don't need him to. Šeško is
Benjamin?
Šeško is finding Lomans
He's
Lomans
also finding his
Lomans.
feet, bro.
Yeah, Šeško is definitely still finding his feet. He's not, but he's an upgrade on Hoyland. That I can tell you for sure because he's not a dome striker.
Hoyland
He
is,
has
that's
IQ.
where Hoyland is
Being
thriving now in this area.
Yeah, but he.
Maybe United was the problem.
It's
United's
Hoyland, I
always
know.
been the problem,
my
bro.
days.
Right back.
Yeah.
Right back is definitely Conor Bradley. He can defend, he can move up and down. So yeah.
Okay, now you two CDM. I think
McAllister and what's
I
his name?
think you need a CDM. I don't think that two it's
Now
gonna
who
work
do you
for two.
think?
Who do you think
I
will
don't
be
know who
the
you can sign. I'm not a Liverpool fan.
best seats to replace it with him?
Obviously,
You're
people gonna say
football fan,
Elliot
man.
Anderson or Adam Wharton at the place at United or at the place United after. But for the long term, I don't.
United of the
The same thing with Corbyn. Everyone say try Corbyn the six with the Graven. Who I'm referring to with Graven, but I don't think that you limiting his powers because Gravenberch is a 80 can box to box. I don't think playing him so deep would work.
No, but it does work.
Like I said, not for the long term. I don't think it will work long term because you're limiting his powers.
Powers, bro. Thinks he's a superhero.
Thing is, I don't know.
Yeah, wait,
I
you're
feel
a
like
Chelsea
Slot-
fan. Wait, let's start it. But they saying that Estevao because he's Brazilian, he just has more confidence in Wirtz to do it in the Prem. That's why he's doing better than Wirtz.
I think the
Give the mic
Prem-
him, give the mic him, give the mic him.
I didn't say in the Prem. I said in general.
But
That is true though. The Brazilians just do play with more
That's
confidence,
what I'm saying. You understand?
see?
and that word slander, that's definitely getting to him.
You see, that's what I'm saying. It gets to his head, bruh.
Bro doesn't know ball.
But
But that price tag.
yeah, but I mean, what
There's
in
the
the
whole
Prem,
conversation.
in the Prem, it's been 11 games and yes, no goals, no assists. Like
That is also.
Yeah, I know. We know it's an issue. It's just
was Pogba.
I said the same thing
This
when
guy,
Pogba got
he's- all his videos,
assists
bruh, he
in
sees,
one
bruh.
game. When Pogba got 4 assists in
You
one
watch
game,
it
lots
also
of people
videos.
say, "Oh, he's a 90 million player, he should be hitting 4
Bro, he
assists in
done
one
it
game."
against.
Like,
He done it against.
yeah. Yo, I thought we were winning the league after that game. I can't even lie.
I blame Neymar, bruh.
No, like
Yeah, everyone
I'm blaming Neymar.
The inflation. Everyone is blaming Neymar because look, Forrest 100 million for Elliot Anderson. In what world of Forrest the money?
He was
He's
definitely
21
for
year old
English
player,
tax, though.
bruh.
He's-
When
No,
you want
even
to-
the
English
English tax
tax.
Paleba the same. They
Oh, yeah,
want more. They
English
want
tax.
more than what they.
They wanted like
Silva said
180 for him.
But
They
we
want
don't speak
more.
enough about Grealish, bruh. Grealish was a great
Oh.
player. I used to get him in Aston Villa.
It's just that he got his.
I mean, what's his name? Calvin Phillips also won the treble.
Phillips.
Calvin Phillips also
Nah,
won
he
the treble.
definitely flopped. Like if you're going into a team and trying to replace Rodri, bad news for you. It's never happening. Yeah,
Like all
not
the,
replace, but you know, like all the and Rodri, you just couldn't take him out of the team because look, City had a
Just
stat
Rodri,
like what
bruh.
50 games where he started, they didn't lose a
They didn't
game.
lose the game, but against Real Madrid they lost. No?
Yeah.
I think that's just where, yeah, but you
The
know
stat
what
don't
I
count
mean.
when
No, but it didn't count as a loss because
Oh.
on aggregate it was a draw.
Oh,
So
so your midfield too, who is?
at the moment I don't know what McAllister.
I think McAllister definitely starts. He definitely starts. He's your best midfielder.
No, but then I'm obviously starting Gravenberch also.
So then it's both of them. That's your best.
Yeah,
Or
I'm
at the moment,
talking about the
okay.
in the double.
And you agree with that?
Yeah.
Okay. So now you're
You see,
three.
now we're talking about the cam.
The three behind the
You see, now,
striker.
it depends on how way you want Wirtz to play because Szoboszlai has been
I'm
great
asking
also,
you,
bruh. No,
what
I'm
is your-
saying,
yeah.
I'm saying Szoboszlai has been great also.
Szoboszlai.
And Wirtz obviously there you work best as a cam. You understand? So, and if we're gonna put Szoboszlai in the cam, Wirtz also needs to get in the team.
Does he
That
need
means
to though?
left-
That's the thing.
that
Does he
means
need
left-
to?
That means left to be.
I was based on
Yeah,
so
no, I'm saying.
based on base, you're saying that Wirtz starts in your best 11 at this current time.
Accept defeat, bro.
Accept.
You have to say no.
The thing is,
I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, but when you come for so much money, you don't have a lot of time. That is just the sad reality of it. Football moves.
now, also, are we talking about?
Let me give mine.
Okay.
Even I'm outside Gakpo because he's been
He's
your
been the
best
best.
forward this season.
Yeah.
Gakpo, that's undisputed. Szoboszlai, Salah. Wirtz
That's
does
the
not
three.
start.
Yeah, okay.
Salah.
You
Chiesa.
see, that's what I was going to speak about. now.
Chiesa.
Salah, he is the
Okay,
best
sorry,
player.
Salah
understand?
doesn't. Okay, sorry,
But
Salah doesn't.
form-wise now, I wouldn't start Salah.
Yeah.
You
That's
can't
very
get
true.
Salah.
But we have to,
Did you
bruh.
watch the game on Sunday?
Yeah.
Everyone watched the game on Sunday. Well, he'd watching Liverpool. Right?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's.
No, we
That's
have
the
to, we
thing,
have to
but
try.
you-
You see, that's what I'm saying.
You can never ask
When
him.
he was playing so trash against Fulham, and he still working assists for that Rio.
Yeah.
Bruh.
No,
Newcastle, by the way.
Newcastle,
Newcastle.
Yeah. You see.
You can never
But
catch
there's
him
only
in
so
pop-up.
there's only so much you can like.
I'm
That game
not-
against City on Sunday was so frustrating from a non-Liverpool
No,
fan.
but Nico Rally was so
He was good. I can't.
The thing is, I'm not saying Salah should not be in the 11.
It's
I'm
just a
saying
debate.
at this current point
Yeah.
in time, he shouldn't be starting as much as he does.
Liverpool should play with a flat four, and they should play Isaac and Igitika on top.
Because
They play Soboslai on the
when
right.
is it?
They play Gravenberch.
Frankfurt.
Alistair,
Frankfurt. That's
and
what I was
they
saying
play
earlier on.
Jackpot. They
I was
should
saying
play
earlier on
flat.
Frankfurt, we played like that, was 4-4-2.
Yeah.
So would you start both Ikitike and Isak? I mean, with the price tag, they both should
The thing
start.
is,
Yeah.
Isaac can't find his form if he doesn't play. Understand?
And Slot isn't
And
realizing
Slot
it.
is not doing anything about it.
Because
What
you'd
the guy
rather
is
keep
doing.
on Ikitika till
do you think
85.
the thing is,
and
would he
then bring
change? Would he
Isak.
change his tactics?
No.
Because it worked. That's what he's playing now. Worked last year and it's won his
No.
league.
Also,
Do you think
I was gonna say this earlier on that he sold a lot of players, right? Like
Luis Diaz.
Luis-
For
I-
no
I say
reason.
Luis Diaz is the only one you shouldn't have sold because he's balling at
For
five.
no
But
reason.
Who else?
So
Who else
Luis
did he sell?
Diaz.
so Keller. So
He's
Keller
got a
was
better.
a
He's got a
great
better
tackler.
second choice. He's got a better. Mama does.
Mama
very-
Definitely. Are you
He's
nuts?
better.
A left-footed
No.
goalkeeper.
No,
He's
no,
better.
no. Keller,
But I was only
Keller was so good for us last season, especially when Alisson
I think
was
Mama
still
does
there.
well is better. That's just me.
The fact that Alisson is
No.
also injured prone goes
Who else did he
unnoticed.
sell?
So-
But you talking about the second choice goalkeeper, like
no, I know, but that's the
Supposed
type of stuff.
to have clause.
He steps up, and he proved it last season that he can step up when Alisson
Rose,
was injured
yeah.
last season also. And now Alisson's again injured. 5 hamstrings in 3 seasons, in 3 years, bro.
Best goalkeeper was Nico.
exactly how is he the best? Like, okay, who else did he
He
sell?
is.
Who else did he sell? He's going to be the striker.
Whoa,
He's
Tyler.
not-
Tyler.
He's not-
Okay, now
Nah,
stop
that's
it,
a bit
stop
of a
it.
stupid-
No,
Look
but
at
he says Pickford's the best player.
He's not the best keeper in the league. He's the most consistent keeper in the league.
Saraya is
If he-
better.
bruh, if he's playing for a team with a better defense, he's the best goalkeeper.
Why isn't he though?
I think right. I've heard someone say that
He's
how has he not gotten into the top 16, but I just think he's like Emi Martinez.
Mhm.
Like, that is why Emi Martinez hasn't gone to a big team also, because they are good saving and stuff, but they have that mistake in them, and some people just don't want to
He
take
was.
that risk.
Pickford
Martinez
against
was in a
Liverpool.
big team though.
Yeah, but
But
he
he
was
just
second.
couldn't get in there over.
But he
like,
was
as a
the
champ.
backup.
Point Leno.
He was the
It is
backup for
plain
10
Leno,
years. For 10 years, he was the backup until he realized that he can actually play ball. So, yeah,
Which means
striker. You think both start or one of them, and if one of them moves the one?
We see after that Frankfurt game, I wanted that the same thing to stay like that for the next game. I don't know what's the next game. I think it was Chelsea or United.
You guys lost.
Yeah,
yeah.
we lost 4 after that. Thank you. so literally after that Frankfurt game, I think it was Chelsea or United we played, and after we're gonna keep the same system and try it out. But Brown he was back to
He's
But I
stubborn
think
like
the two,
that.
I think a two striker would work is because these are playing with two midfielders. Where a lot of teams play with three to
Three.
get out running the midfield, and that would. That is
That,
like,
that's a risk we take.
that
The
is.
thing is, that's why Soboslai playing on the right. So you'll go like, at the 3, and then whoever's playing on left pushes out.
okay, so
Or the winger can invert
and one of
into.
the strikers could move. Just
Yeah.
move down.
So you-
Plays a
so
false
he-
nine.
he-
It does move, but it's
Brentford.
Brentford.
Palace, yeah.
Yeah, Brentford that was 3-1.
so
Okay,
your
the-
base 11 striker, you have to
Katika.
choose one of them.
Has to be Hugo.
Form wise, or in general, obviously.
Or in general, your base 11.
So you see, in general, we would in a perfect world we would choose Isaac, right? In his perfect form and our base starting 11, we would choose Isaac in our number 9 position. But current form, I haven't seen enough of Isaac for him to start in that team. You understand? That's why I would put Ikitike first, because we can't obviously disregard what he's been doing for the team. You understand?
Okay.
He's came into the team
He's
at
fake.
that price
Mhm.
also, and then boom, immediately we got a top striker, Alexander Isak, British.
I think that you shouldn't have signed.
So-
or you only supposed to sign one. Should have waited.
were
with
supposed to
yeah,
sign
you
one.
were supposed to wait on Ekatike, but you were so in a rush that you just went for him, hoping, thinking you're not gonna get Isak. And
No,
then-
I was quite right because Ikitike 95 more.
Yeah, we
Who
didn't
would
expect
do
him
that,
to do
right?
this, or what he's
Who
doing
would
now.
do that? And yeah, so
So that is your best 11. Last question: how do you think your season will pan out? Where will you finish in the league? What happened in the Champions League? Other cups?
I say,
Personally, I think they don't.
you see,
They would. It would
he
be a
says
top
we're
four.
not gonna get any
said-
European
yeah.
football. this
No,
season.
I did not say that.
You did.
You
Oh, I
like
said
10,
no
like
because you
10.
said the season of the clock.
Yeah.
You
We
see
won the
sevens. I
league.
said what the ways
Yeah.
are going, you might not do it at all. Which I think with the ways are going, it could. But obviously,
I think
probably top four.
Stop it, that's what I was gonna say.
I think top
I
four.
think top four, but the
I think
thing
third or
is-
fourth. I think fourth. If Chelsea continue now, it's definitely between. I don't want Arsenal to win the league
it's
though.
gonna be City, Arsenal.
I do
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
Want- I do not want.
I see
Arsenal.
City coming in clutch.
United fourth.
I just don't want
You see,
Arsenal.
you know this guy, right?
I'm
He
joking,
says
but
Liverpool top
I
four,
said-
but then Malaysia
I
actually
said
go.
no. What did I say? As long as United finish in a European spot, I call this a good season because from 15 to that, and then next season we always kick on to top four and then build like that. So
You say,
yeah.
but there's teams that finish in European competition now struggling.
So-
Fourth place is Champions.
Yeah, fourth place is champions.
Fourth
Yeah, so I'll even take a fourth place. But
Hopefully
okay,
become champions.
where do you think you're finishing in the league? Let's start. Where do you think you're finishing in the league? Top four.
I think top four as well.
Top
Um,
four.
what-
I don't know the position exactly because obviously we have been such a bad season. We're not halfway through the season yet. Maybe at the turning point. Of the
By
season,
Jan, maybe we'll see more
Yeah,
clear.
and you can be like, oh, okay, nah.
Rose is
maybe
trying to
we're
fix
on
his
top
tattoo,
four or
yeah.
something. Brooklyn, please, man.
No,
What I usually do last.
No lies.
Yes,
and Champions League.
can't even see it. Champions League. I think we're doing very decent in the Champions League. We lost to Galatasaray. No?
One,
Yeah,
That was
one
goal.
game.
It
One
was a
game.
Stupid mistake, all of that.
So
Osimhen is just.
That was him. He scored a hat-trick last week. No?
Yeah.
so where do you think
Top
you
goal
saw
scorer.
what you're gonna do in the Champions? You obviously get you think
Finals.
out of-
Obviously, we keep
Finals.
Finals is a bit of a stretch.
Finals.
Whoa.
We're winning this thing.
That is where we stop.
Take the cap off.
I think we.
So
I think we're at least making it to quarterfinals.
okay, that's
At
valid.
least.
That's valid.
At
Because it's a
least.
buy-in.
No? Listen,
It's a buy-in final with someone else because Bayern has just been unstoppable.
Bayern was Liverpool. Come on now.
Bayern had 12 wins
Luis,
and,
yes,
and
you
one,
still
and
over.
they got their first draw this weekend and they were 12 wins straight since the start of the season. So I think it's Bayern.
But then again, you can't compare Bundesliga.
took it off all the Bayern posters. Yeah.
for the switch up.
Facts,
We're
facts.
going to switch up the bro.
It's a job.
So yeah.
Monday the tattoo.
Thank you. This was a very nice debate.
No problem.
Thank you to the producer behind camera. Thank you guys
Right,
for
one-
watching.
one
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Till next time.